Today I wanted to do a video on my pink princesses. I've gotten 3 of them. Here is the first one I bought last year. I got this through Etsy, so I've had this plant for about, I want to say maybe like 8 months, or maybe 6 to 8 months, it feels like it. I've kept it under like my shelf over here under like the grow lights, but I feel that if you kind of like take a look at the leaves, it's kind of dark. So since then I've moved it right back there on my little side table, because I do have grow lights back there, but they're not like so full spectrum, and there's gives it a little bit, hopefully a little bit more like indirect, or maybe, I don't know, maybe the full spectrum is kind of like stressing it out because it doesn't have like vibrant green leaves. I would think that this one would be a little bit greener, but it's still growing, which is great. Since I've moved this plant, only like one new leaf. And now I just want to show you right here. You can kind of see there's a new leaf that's going to be coming out. So this is kind of like my pink princess that I wanted to kind of give like a little update. And what I'll do is I'm going to show each of 2 more plants here, and then I'll just let you know how do I take care of it. All right, the next 2 plants that I'm going to show, they are the same plant. They are my Burgundy Princesses. Now I got this off of like Gabriella Plants, I want to say maybe about 2 months ago. So I'm really thrilled about their progress. I'll talk about each one of them because it's kind of interesting. So what is a Burgundy Princess? A Burgundy Princess is a pink princess. However, it's like low variegation, low pink variegation. So if you take a look here, see this leaf right here? There's no pink on there. This leaf right here, it has like a little bit of pink. This higher leaf has no pink at all. This higher leaf does not have any pink. Same with this one. However, if you do know that it's still a pink princess, so this leaf right here has a little small streak of pink, which is great. But now, I'll try to show this right here. This is the new leaf that's kind of coming out. You can see that there's a lot more pink in there. So the variegation of pink is starting to come through. I have heard that Burgundy Princesses does have the ability to kind of have higher pink variegation in it. It's not always the case, but what I'm seeing with these new leaves, that leaves, the new ones, are starting to come out a little bit more pink, which is great. It's kind of like a little extra bonus here. So you definitely don't want to play with each of the leaves kind of coming out, because I can tell you what, for those of you just like me, they're not patient and you want to help the leaf kind of like not get stuck in the sheath. I've done it plenty of times, and I'll show you on the next plant, like right here. You help it out, you nick the leaf, and then it comes out just, it's like, it doesn't do any good to like the leaf, and it's a little ugly, but that's okay. So, I mean, I do plan to kind of hang on to these plants, let it grow some more. What I want to do though is give it a little bit more time. I do feel that this is probably a plant that's needed to have like some kind of pole or a moss pole. So maybe in the future. So this is the first Burgundy Princess. It's doing well. I'm hoping that the variegation will come through. And then here is the second Burgundy Princess. Ooh, as you can see, as I'm pulling it in, you do see a lot of high pink right there, right? It's kind of like a lot brighter. So let me just kind of show you the bottom leaves. Right here, you see like the leaf, not as pink, not as pink. There's some slight pink variegation at the bottom leaf, not as pink, maybe right there at the tips. Yep, not as pink. Now, I'm gonna kind of take this down, and as you can see in the top, these leaves that are on the top, oh, they've definitely come out with a lot more variegation. So that's why I'm kind of excited for this Burgundy Princess. Maybe soon I'll just call it a pink princess because the variegation is coming through really, really nicely. So this leaf came out, I want to say, maybe like 2 weeks ago. And trust me, I did not touch this leaf. So right here at the tip, you see how it's kind of like all broken or just not like perfect. So when the leaf was unfurling, it kind of got caught a little bit. Maybe in my office it's not as humid. So the leaf, as it was coming out, kind of got nicked a little bit. And then here I'm going to show you, this is what happens when you mess with the leaf. So there is some variegation right here. This is to my left, probably your right as you're seeing it. But here, let me just kind of show you right there with my hand. See all those nicks on the leaf? Oh, that looks ugly. I did use like a little tool, like this little metal tool, just to kind of get it out of the sheath, and I definitely messed it up. So definitely my fault, user error, right? The leaf did not come out perfect. So I totally screwed that one up. My bad. But I'm just gonna let these continually grow. And just like the one I just showed you right over here, I'll think about having possibly like a moss pole to kind of keep it upright, because currently right now there is nothing holding the plant, right? So it's just kind of free flowing. You can kind of see it like a little bit wiggling. Will I propagate it in the future? Maybe. I have the opportunity to, but not right now. I just want to kind of give it some time, just let it grow. And how do I water my pink princesses? So if you've seen a couple of my other videos, you've probably like noticed me kind of not really, I guess I'm complaining because I have an infestation of gnats. So what I will try to do is I will water these from the bottom. Here, I'm kind of like sliding these plants around here. A little bit kind of like fumbling. So here, let me just show you with one of the plants. So right here is, you can see that the soil on top, it's pretty dry. But then I just watered it, I think like this morning. You can see that I bottom water it. So I basically just kind of pour some water and I fill it up, so at least to the lip of it kind of gets about like half an inch. So once it's about half an inch, then I just let the bottom just kind of soak in and just let the moisture or the water just kind of seep in and soak up from the bottom, because the gnats like to lay the eggs on top, and that's definitely what I want to not have. So that's why I do water it. I bottom water most of my plants that I can. So there you have it. That is my update on my Pink Princess / Burgundy Princess. I can't wait to watch them continually grow. And I will try to make this out of a little series. So probably about every 3 to 4 weeks, maybe I'll give an update. But if there's any kind of significant change, I'll probably create another video about it, because I'm eager to see new leaves popping out of the Pink Princess down below. I want to see if the leaves get a little bit more vibrant after I moved it into a less direct light. So that's it. Thanks for watching my video. I'm definitely noticing that my channel is slowly growing, so I really appreciate all the comments that you guys have been making on my videos. And with that, I would really hope if you guys can like and subscribe. And I hope to kind of give you a little bit more activity from my office. And I appreciate you guys watching. So until the next time, take care.